Today, we are very fortunate that a doyen of open and distance learning, Professor Nageshwar Rao, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Indira Gandhi National Open University, is here our midst as the chief guest. Professor Nageshwar Rao was the key person who spearheaded the assessment and accreditation mechanism of open and distance learning institution of the country, INAC. I welcome you, sir, to bless us on this occasion.
Thank you very much for giving me an honor to be present on this auspicious occasion of the foundation day of this prestigious university, Krishnakant Thandik State Open University. First of all, I pay my respects and regards to Krishnakant Thandik ji, who inspired and motivated all of us to move ahead in the field of distance education. I am also honored to see the presence of Professor Barua ji, with whom I co-traveled in the field of distance education, and also my old friend Professor Hitesh ji. Both were the vice chancellors of this great university, and they steered this university to the greater heights of glory. Professor R.P. Das, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Krishnakant Thandik State Open University, Professor Devvrat Das, Honorable Vice Chancellor of ARGU COM, and my old friend for the last 15 to 20 years, Professor N. Sharma ji, Dr. Arup Jyoti Chaudhary ji, and my friends in this auditorium present over here. I am a regular visitor to this university, and that is why when she was introducing me, I thought that there is no need to give that introduction. I am one of you, and that is why I wish you all happy birthday. Happy birthday to all of you. Today, your age is 17 years. All of you. Don't look at your physical age. Today we all assembled here to celebrate our 17 years of glorious existence. No need to feel tension. Be happy, be cheerful, and the tasks which are being assigned to you, for that, one complete year is with you. So don't worry today itself. Today we will enjoy. Like birthdays you all enjoy. This is the birthday of this university, and young university, 16 years, 17 years, and we all can do wonders. And that is the inspiration which Dr. Das has given to all of us through his Foundation Day lecture. He has told us that we can do everything. And when your Vice Chancellor was also addressing you all, during the short tenure of 2 months, today also he has exactly completed 2 months, he has decided his future course of action. I must compliment all of you for undertaking such endeavors. I know all of you that you all are dedicated, you all are committed, you all are having a zeal to move ahead. That is why I would like to state a few touch points before all of you, in which you all can do wonders. Today is Matrabhasha Divas. Is celebrated all over the country by the Government of India. And again, an historic day for all of us, because what the UGC has decided, that in the next few months they are going to start undergraduate programs in mother tongue. And Assamese is one of the most prominent language in which the BA, BSc and BCom programs, they will be started in almost all the conventional universities. And here you get an opportunity. Look at your programs. And if you find that any of your programs, they can be translated or they can be rewritten in Assamese, you are in a better position to compete. Because your study materials, they have got an element of invisible teacher, because they are interactive materials. Start looking into it, and maybe in the next 4 to 5 months, or maybe from July 2023, you may also be asked to go for the undergraduate programs in Assamese. I know that most of your programs, they are in Assamese, but now you have to convert the other programs, maybe in the field of science, maybe in the field of the arts and also in the commerce. There may be some textbooks with you. UGC is also helping us in this endeavor. So if you are in a position to provide the existing study materials, existing textbooks available in Assamese, then UGC may also supplement you in this endeavor. Number two, that during COVID, edX and Coursera, it has come up in a big way in our country, which Dr. Das has rightly pointed out. Course-based registration. And in our country also, in 2016, we have gone for our SWAYAM platform, Ministry of Education. And I know that some of you have also gone for developing SWAYAM courses. Anybody from this university is having the SWAYAM course developed by the faculty? Huh? So that number is to be increased. Because again, we are the right people to go for that. Ministry of Education, it is having 3,000 SWAYAM courses. Course-based certification. No need to look at the entire program. Only one course in computer you can pass. One course in Hindi, one course in political science, one course in environment, one course in physics. That is possible to get a certification. It is not possible earlier to all of us. System is existing since 2016, and more than 3 crore people, they were registered in our country. Free of cost registration, 4-quadrant approach is there. Material is there, soft copy of the material, videos, then discussion points, and finally the evaluation. And if you look at NEP, there is a point which talks about the digital learning. We can go for it. Already you are going for it, and maybe I think next week there is a meeting also on developing the SWAYAM courses in your university. You go for that. Don't expect money. that the government will give to you. It is a cost-effective approach. Because we in IGNOU, we were having only 21 courses in 2019. And once that money part we have excluded, the number has gone up to 200 courses. And these 200 courses, they are being adopted by 124 universities all over the country. Credit transfer mechanism is possible. Multidisciplinary scenario is also possible. So go for a few more SWAYAM courses. Wherever you feel, maybe in your own niche area, and come forward and let it be hosted on the SWAYAM platform. Number 3, read this credit framework. Recently, it has been announced by the ministry. I do remember when Professor Deka was with me in 2007 in the ministry. I was representing Uttarakhand Open University. And we were requesting ministry that please allow us to go for the skill-based program. They refused. Open universities, they are not allowed to go for skill-based programs. The scenario is not like this today. Today they are approaching us because we are the right people who can provide skilling. Even in case of conventional also, they have to outsource a skilling agency. We can also do that. We are in a much better position to do that. National Skill Development Framework, it has come to us. National Council for Vocational Education and Training, it has come to us. To see our courses, and now they are rating that to what extent they are having the skill quotient in that course design. That also we can do it. And maybe in the next month, we are also going to launch a program in BCom or in BA also, having 25% of our curricula will be aligned to skill frameworks or the apprenticeship training which is being made compulsory. Regular BA BCom will be there, but in addition to that, we are also going for that. Time has come when we have to move ahead. And we are much more flexible than any other conventional institution existing over here. That is what Das Sahab has rightly said, Devrat Das Ji. That lot of potential is there. Open and distance learning, it has got a lot of potential. So try to see that wherever possible, at least in undergraduate programs, convert those paper degree programs into skill-based programs. And you'll find that even apprenticeship framework is also available to you. The skill quotient also can be used for that purpose. And your degrees, they will become much more valuable. There is a separate agency at the top level which says that vocational education and training, National Council for Vocational Education and Training. Looking at every course, all your language courses, they are being considered a skill course. And most of these languages, they are in demand in other countries of the world. We exploit that opportunity. For enhancing GER to 50% at an affordable cost, they are looking at us only. And that is why, if you remember, 4 to 5 years back when we were demanding money from the central government, they stopped. Now they are releasing the money also for the purpose. They know our importance. So we have to realize that yes, we can do it. Fourth, capacity building. We are the fastest learners. Why I am telling you? Because when the ministry came to us, to IGNOU, that are you in a position to train our 15 lakh teachers for NEP awareness and implementation? Dr. Das was also present over there. We said yes, we'll do it. NEP, basics of NEP awareness and its implementation. They said, how much it will cost? We said, free of cost. Only we can say it will be free of cost. Because we know the technology. We know that how to develop the material which can reach to larger number of people. The course was recognized. Now it is being made available. What we are doing it? Registration on SWAYAM platform. Again, ministry. Samarth platform, sorry. Then material is available on SWAYAM platform. And reaching to the teachers through SWAYAM Prabha. So, 6-day program is there. 2 days for evaluation. 4 quadrant approach is existing. And almost all state governments, they have issued circulars to all the universities. Dr. Das was the chairperson of that endeavor also. And by this date, more than 50,000 teachers, they have been trained. Teaching learning process is through SWAYAM Prabha, wherein interaction is also possible. TV channel. Speaker is speaking and questions are coming and then he is responding. Only 3 days back I was also a speaker for that. What is NEP? Still the confusions are there. What is multidisciplinary? What is credit? And how we can convert our programs into skill-based programs. I am just giving you the latest examples. We all can do it. So those basics you all can understand. And it is certified also. UGC is giving you credit for that. Online certification, online evaluation, online study, and free of cost. No money is charged from any of the teachers. And all the state governments, they have agreed for it. If any one of you could not register, go for its registration. 6 days online at your home. If you miss the classes, the things are available in YouTube channel. Read it and appear in the examination. You will learn the basics. Almost all the important videos are available. Study materials have been developed. That is also available. Capacity development is one of the areas, as Dr. Das has rightly pointed out in his Foundation Day lecture, that we all have to equip ourselves to the latest, to the newer things. How we can upgrade ourselves. The technology will help us in these endeavors. Go for it. And you will get the best possible results. Next point is, go for newer programs. Don't go for certificate and diploma programs. Gone are the days. You use the NEP. What the NEP says. After the first year of undergraduate program, you give the certificate. After the second year, you do the diploma. And third year, you give the degree. Earlier, what we used to do? In case of BA, unless you complete all the 18 courses, all the 20 courses, you will get the degree only. If you miss only one course, you will lose the entire 3 years. Only that you have to announce only through your academic council. 1 year. Certificate. Whatsoever effort has been made, then the learner can come back also. Multiple entry, multiple exit. Join the program. Academic bank of credit. It is like your bank account. Earlier, out of those 18 courses, 17 you have cleared. 18 you could not clear, forget about it. Nothing is being put in your account. Like in a bank account, if you deposit 1,000 every year and 17,000 is there, the target is 18,000. So if you could not deposit one extra 1,000 in the last year, you lose 17,000. Not possible in bank account. So same is here also. If you have cleared 17 courses, that credit will be there in your academic bank of credit. So all the courses which you clear, whether through SWAYAM or through your programs, they will be accounted for. And more than 32 lakh accounts were created only in the last 2 months. for the learners. It is for their benefit also. Gone are the days when the programs, they are being recognized. Now we are recognizing only the courses also. Past only 2 courses. I was a student long back from commerce stream. After doing the post graduation, I wanted to have a course in computers, a course in science. I was not permitted to do that. Today I can do it. Go for SWAYAM, free registration is there, and you will get the certificate, and that can be transferred also from SWAYAM to your own programs. NEP is facilitating all of us to move in all the directions. Only one simple stroke of a decision in the academic council, we can make our first year undergraduate programs. Those who clear that will issue a certificate. Those who clear the 2 years, they will get the diploma as per the NEP. This is possible. And that is what we all have to make them flexible. And we must also provide that flexibility, free entry and free exit. After 1 year, you allow, after PG 1 year a student has cleared and got a job, allow him to leave, get that certification. And after 2 years he comes back, let him be allowed. You know that UGC has permitted to go for 2 programs also. More flexibility. Online, ODL, everything is now made equivalent. ODL regulations, ODL and online regulations 2020. It has clearly stipulated that if you obtain a degree under ODL mode, if you obtain a degree under online mode, and if you obtain a degree under the conventional mode, all are equal. Statutorily, it has been put in 2020 regulations. So students, they will be supported with this endeavor. As has been rightly pointed out by Dr. Das in his foundation day lecture, that the distinction between the 2 terms, online education and the ODL education, is narrowing down. In 2017, we are having ODL regulations, separate ODL regulations for the first time. In 2018, we are having separate online regulations for the first time. Online regulations. And in 2020, there is a combined regulation ODL and online. And in 2021, what Dr. Das was visualizing, a draft regulation, it was framed, not yet being announced, that the word ODL will not be appearing in future. So don't worry about your programs. They all are the online programs. The difference between the ODL and online programs will disappear. You are having the soft copy of the materials. You are registering your students online. You are reaching to your learners through online. Examination can also reach to them comfortably through online. We are already nearing to the online in almost every facet of the student support services. So the difference between the 2 is almost disappearing, and maybe any time it may come to all of us as a notification that only online programs and conventional mode, only these 2 are existing. And we all will become the online universities. So we all are to be mentally prepared to have those challenges. And we have to be very fast also. No one is going to wait for us, because already IITs have come up. IIMs have come up in a big way. And they are competing with us. Because whatever programs we are now running, they are also snatching those programs. Almost all the science programs they have taken over from us. Saying that these science programs, they can run it much better. And once we say that we are not in a position to use the technology, then we are out of race. And we have to accept that challenge also. being at the age of 17, we are again in an advantageous position. Look at any conventional university. Their age is much more than what we are having. Allahabad University is more than 100 years old. We are 17 years old. We are much, much younger. We all can do it. And this is our day. And our reach will continuously increase. Our reach has got additional advantage. This quality concern now we are addressing through NAC. We have also got A++. Conventional universities have also got A++. The same conventional university experts, they also came to us and they evaluated us. So we are no way inferior to any one of us. And our teachers, they always reach to the learners in large number in such a way so that the teaching learning process, it may become much, much more effective. Today is our birthday. Enjoy. No need to listen more. Because listening for a teacher is a difficult task. And you are listening to all of myself as well as Dr. Das for more than an hour. And you never thought that if this is our birthday celebration, then next time most of you will not join us. Please don't do it. This is the day on which we have to see that what we will do in the next few years. This gives you the landmarks, the milestones which you have to achieve in the next few years. In our next birthday, when we will come back here, you will see that what we have achieved during the last 1 year. I sincerely convey my sincere best wishes to all of you and convey my sincere gratitude to the Honorable Vice Chancellor of this prestigious university, who has given me an honor to be present over here and be a part of this prestigious celebrations of Foundation Day. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for devoting your precious time and endowing us with your words of wisdom and experience. So the points that you have mentioned are quite remarkable, more especially in the context of open and distance learning scenario. Thank you so much, sir, for blessing us on this occasion. Your address has been a source of motivation to all of us for marching ahead in future. Now, I would like to request Professor Nripendranaran Sharma, the chairperson of 17th Foundation Day Celebration Committee, to announce the names of the employees of the university who would be awarded a certificate of appreciation on this occasion for this year.
Professor Nageshwar sir and Professor Debabrata Das have shared their views about the future of ODL system, and they have shared that in future, as such currently, the difference between open and distance education is narrowing down, getting it blurred. The things are changing so fast, technology is changing so fast, and COVID has jeopardized or rather disrupted the entire system, and we all have proudly adapted to the difficult challenges. And that has given a lot of scope for the ODL institutions to prove themselves. They have also highlighted in their speech that despite the kind of metamorphosis, despite the kind of changes which are taking place in the external environment, the ODL institutions should not feel much concerned because they are having one intangible asset with them, that is the human resources. In our university, while celebrating the Foundation Day, we have made it a practice that on the celebration day, we shall give a certificate of appreciation and a token of appreciation to 3 chosen persons in 3 different categories: best employee, best officer, and best teacher. Under the able guidance of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, this year also we have adopted a mechanism so that we can duly recognize the contribution of the 3 persons in these 3 specified categories. So I have got 3 envelopes in front of me. I shall announce the names, and this is for the best employee. This year, this certificate goes to Sri Hiren Boisya. Then we have another category. This is the category of best teacher. This year, the best teacher certificate of appreciation goes to Dr. Sayanika Henaboti. Then we have got the 3rd category. Here, the best officer, this certificate of appreciation goes to Sri Mukul Kolita. Now, this is a privilege for us, and I will just take this honor to request our chief guest, respected Professor Nagesh Rao sir, to kindly hand over the certificate and a token of appreciation to the 3 awardees. And I would request our Honorable Vice Chancellor to kindly assist Professor Rao sir in handing over the certificate. I will call the awardees by name. Sri Hiren Boisya, please come and collect. Dr. Sayanika Henaboti as best teacher. Sri Mukul Kolita as best officer. Thank you, Chief Guest, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now it is our time to felicitate our guest with a setting sador and a memento as a token of our sincere appreciation for their time and the efforts they have made to be with us to make this program a grand success. I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, to kindly felicitate Professor Nageshwar Rao ji with a setting sador and a memento. Again, I would like to request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, to kindly felicitate Professor Debabrata Das with a Serene Sator and a memento. Thank you so much. May I now request Professor Nipindranayan Sharma, the chairperson of the 17th Foundation Day Celebration Committee, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Sonika. And we have come to the successful completion of the first part of our celebration of Foundation Day. Professor Nageshwar Rao sir, respected chief guest of this session, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Rajendra Prasad Das, keynote speaker, Professor Debabrata Das, Registrar of our University, Dr. Arupjyoti Chowdhury, distinguished invitees in the audience, friends, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Foundation Day Celebration Committee, I will just propose a vote of thanks. The distinguished chief guest, Professor Nageshwar Rao sir, is an ardent well-wisher of our university. He delivered the convocation addresses of our university 2 times. Not only that, he assisted the university in the NAAC assessment and accreditation process, not only us, all the ODL institutions, most especially the open universities. He has always been a source of encouragement and inspiration to all of us. Today also he has inspired us, not only by his philosophical propositions, but also with some practical tips. Practical tips in the sense that for the last few months we have been wondering what kind of additional programs we should offer. And just in one speech today, he has made it clear that don't think much about a certificate and diploma programs. Think about courses. Think about courses which should be compatible with the platform of NEP. One sentence, and I believe that was a very strong message to all of us and will possibly help us in clearing our doubts about how to move ahead. Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful insight and your kind presence in our next program. Professor Debabrata Das, when he started the speech, he said that it would not be a very well-structured speech. But we have found it's highly well-structured. He started with the phenomenon of exponential growth. Gradually he shifted to NEP. Then he shifted to the ground-level intricacies of the functioning of ODL institutions. Then he presented a roadmap. He forced us to visualize the future scenario. He brought in the research perspectives, and he has given us 4 domains. And at the same time, he has also asserted us that it's not a matter of concern, as because we have already marked our presence in all those 4 domains. Not only these philosophical propositions in terms of ODL philosophies, he has also given some small tips that while organizing our activities, conducting our activities in the adopted villages of our university, he suggested that why not we map those activities in tune with the Sustainable Development Goals. I found it wonderful. Thank you very much for your kind presence and a wonderful delivery of the Foundation Day itself. On behalf of each and every one of Foundation Day Celebration Committee, we would like to express our thanks and gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, who has taken keen interest in every details of the proceedings of this celebration day. He has taken care of all the details, and we are indeed grateful to you, sir, for your guidance. And this Foundation Day Celebration Committee would also like to express thanks and gratitude to the Registrar, Dr. Arupjyoti Chowdhury, under his able guidance, the entire administrative mechanism, and each and everyone in the university for providing all sorts of cooperation and assistance, help in organizing the program. Ladies and gentlemen, this is indeed a pleasure that in front of me we are having a galaxy of individuals. And we are indeed grateful that Mrs. Professor Nageshwar Rao, Mrs. Professor Devavata Das are also here in our midst. And in addition to them, we are also indeed grateful and we feel honored, fortunate that on this occasion we are blessed. We are blessed by the presence of our two former Vice Chancellors, founder Vice Chancellor Professor Srinath Borua sir, our another Vice Chancellor, former Vice Chancellor Dr. Hitesh Dekar sir. We are indeed very thankful to you sir for taking this valuable time and being here in our midst. We are having the esteemed presence of our former Board of Management member, Sri L.K. Deka, the current Board of Management, Dr. Sangita Gogoi, the Director of National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj Institutions. He is also here in our midst, he is our proud neighbor. We are having the esteemed presence of the former functionaries who set the base for our functioning. Sri Lankar Dangoria, former Controller of Examination, Professor Robin Goswami sir, we all are indeed very grateful to him. Then Dr. M.C. Sharma sir, then Vishnu Chakraborty. We have also seen Dr. Pradeep Sharma, Samir Bura also, other ardent well-wishers of our university. All the distinguished invitees would like to express our thanks and gratitude to all of you for sparing your valuable time and thinking that you would be able to inspire us by your kind presence on this auspicious occasion. On behalf of the Foundation Day Celebration Committee, we would like to express our thanks, gratitude to all of you sitting over here, to the friends in media, each and everyone for your kind presence and blessing this occasion. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Thank you.
With this, we have come to the end of this part of our Foundation Day celebration. Thank you all for being present in this auspicious occasion. Now, I would like to request all the dignitaries and all present here to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जय गाथा जन गण मन